Welcome to the Macedon campaign for Davidi Et Impera 1.2.3, and in the last part we spent a little bit of time trying to draw the Romans into attacking us, and they've finally taken the bait and they've come in with a full legion, which is pretty good. They've got some very highly experienced legionaries, they've got some cohorts and veteran legionnaires, and more importantly, if you add up all the general units, this is just the infantry general unit, but they've got some late equites, and we've got this general unit here, we've got these general units here, so they've actually got 4 cavalry, which is going to make it very interesting because they're going to outnumber the cavalry on my initial army, although I've got other cavalry coming in support. And what else have they got here? I think this army is not particularly worth worrying about. This army, they've got some late Principes. It's going to be a fairly tough battle because these aren't going to be troops that are easy to destroy. The only possible thing is that we're actually going to have missile superiority, especially once I get the second army on. So this is going to be quite an interesting battle. It's also going to be a fort battle, so you might as well get straight into it and see what's going to happen. So it's the Battle of Liguriia. Right guys, so here we are. We're actually defending a fort and we don't know what direction the Romans are coming in, but we've got a solid back wall here. We've also got deployables, which is going to make life a little bit interesting. Our reinforcements are coming in from way over here. That's going to make life a little bit difficult. Now, the problem is I've got a full stack actually inside of, and I think I'm going to have to take a bit of a chance here. My reinforcements are coming in that direction. Actually, this could be a little bit of a mistake here. That's the back of the fort, so the odds are the Romans are going to come in across there. Actually, let's put you guys back here. I want my cavalry to be as mobile as possible, and I also want some other troops that can add an effect. The trouble is we're going to have cav, they're going to have cav. And one of the problems with fort defense is actually getting all your troops lined up nicely. So.
In service of the people.
Get you guys back here. I want them to overlap slightly, but at the same time I want these guys to be pretty defensive. I have this one here, and I think we can just go there. But I think what we're going to do is have Royal Peltasts across the front. Pull the top plate. Pikemen. I'm going to gamble that the Romans are going to come in this way. Put the Peltasts here so they're going to have a chance at actually lobbing over the walls. And put you over there for the moment. And what we have is another line of pikes here. And because we've only got the 3 entrances, and artillery is always a pain in inside of a city. Artillery is always a pain inside of a fort, especially when you've got the small settlements like this. Actually, I think what we're going to do, put the ballistas right at the back here, because we don't actually have a rear entrance. So actually, have to do is so good. Oh, come on. Put them like that, and so we got that thorax unit, that thorax unit. And we're just going to put pike unit just like that. And I think we're going to exactly what we did last time, but I think do right. Archers, I'm not gonna think.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
I would just really love. Right, these guys are not particularly brilliant because they're fairly standard. So we're going to put them outside as well. Yeah. Okay. Hoplites, I think we're going to keep you in reserve.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Archers, we're just going to keep you there in reserve.
Slingers. Missile infantry at your command.
It's going to have to be a calculated risk. I mean, if they're coming in this side, I'm going to be in trouble. But I'm hoping that they're going to be coming in the front. I mean, technically these guys could run away to the trees. Actually, it's unlikely the AI is going to actually attack. Okay, change in strategy. Actually, these guys are actually the wrong way round. I want them to be able to run away.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Yeah, fighting in this, I think we're just going to line these guys up behind.
Thorax Pikeman.
Pikeman, I think we're going to keep you as a reserve.
Melee infantry ready.
And the same with
Royal Thorax Swordsman. We hunger for blood and battle.
yep. I think actually you can just come in there like that. So we got reserves, we got, let's make sure all these guys are in.
Pikeman. Commander.
Got those there, got those thorax pikemen. I think gonna gamble that this may be actually the front line. We've got some deployables. Not even. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a waste of time, but what we will do is just put these in. And I think what we will do, just in case, put some defences there. Right. Right, the Romans are right over there.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yep. Right, the Romans are coming that way. That's good.
Field artillery ready. Ballista. Quick march.
I think we're gonna.
By your command. At the double.
Okay. Like to get
Melee troops.
another one of these troops out, but I think their cav is coming.
Speed.
Is coming in too quickly.
Sons of Ares. Missiles ready and waiting. By your command. At speed.
I'd like to actually take some of these.
Macedonians ready for Macedon. Field artillery awaiting orders.
Hey,
Ready. Amisos.
idiots.
Advance at speed. At the double. Mark your targets.
Right, there's the cav coming in. Right. You just leave the battlefield. You're going to be a waste of time.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swords. Move it.
Right.
Royal Thorax swords. Melee fighters ready. Take the hit. Royal Thorax swordsman.
Right, let's see if we can take down their cav. It's going to cost us some infantry. But
Ready men. Tribunos. Roar.
hopefully we will be able to do this before their infantry gets.
Melee infantry at your command.
Let's engage. Get back. Right. This is a lot more messier.
Missile infantry at your command.
Right.
Hades, take our enemies.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, we got the general down.
Royal Thorax swordsman. Break off.
Hey, I want you back in here. Come on.
Break off. Amista. Taxis. Your orders. Loose.
You're out here. I would guess that they've now got some. Right. One is if we can sneak that cav in
Missile
and
infantry.
this missile infantry.
Pikemen.
Pikemen.
Advance at speed.
One of our
Swords.
units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Melee infantry ready. Royal peltasts.
Now,
Macedonians ready.
how's the pike unit doing? The pike unit's doing pretty good. These guys are now getting the range.
The enemy general is dead.
Well, that's 2 generals down. Which is exactly what I wanted. Right. Want you over there.
Companion cavalry.
Yeah, look at that. What's that? Wolves. Okay. Right. You've got their cavalry actually engaged now, so. Pull back.
Get out. Orders. Hades can wait. Sword.
Taking too much damage.
Break off, commander. At the double. Your orders. Missile infantry ready. Quick march. Orders.
What I want is the cav up here.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Swordsman, I still want you to keep back.
Thorax Pikeman! Pikes at the ready! Pikemen!
Right.
Proud sons of Macedon!
Right, these guys are
Royal Thorax Swordsman. Hold! Draw weapons!
right, we're gonna have to
Proud sons of Macedon!
these
One of our
pikemen.
units has used all its ammunition.
Right, pikemen.
At speed! Ready!
Cavalry around the back.
Macedonians ready! And the double!
Uh,
Yours to
you guys out that way.
The
And
battle is turning in our favor.
yep. You need to keep an eye out for reinforcements. I think you guys can head for that position.
General!
Actually, you guys go over that way. Guys come over this way. Right.
The men are wavering.
Oh, that's understandable.
Archer!
Archers back.
At speed! Ready! Royal Peltasts! Quick march! Sons of
You guys
Hades!
stand down.
Understood! Commander!
You stand down because you're probably firing into my own troops here.
Royal Peltasts!
Peltas.
Swingers! Now! Companion cavalry! Proud sons of Macedon! Ready, men! Companion cavalry!
Get some cavalry charges in.
Hades can wait!
Don't think you've had that much effect. Pull away, pull away.
Riders! Advance! Forward!
Probably just going to get my cavalry killed.
At the devil!
I think we can actually kill.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Proud sons of Macedon! Happy to serve the people!
Guys, come over here.
Pikes at the ready! At the double! Commander! For the gods of Olympus!
Get-
Thorax Pikeman! By your command! Royal Thorax Sword!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is
Hey.
a shameful display.
Royal Peltas! To a forward! Royal Thorax Sword!
Right. We have to go swordsman against swordsman.
Pike infantry to command! Pikemen!
Okay, pikeman.
Back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Slingers! Attack, you sons of Ares! Take aim!
What have we got over there? Okay. Right, we've got a kill zone going now. Yep. I think we bring you round a bit further.
Missile infantry! Slingers! Fire on the enemy! Hades, take our enemies!
Actually,
Missile infantry!
you guys hit there.
Companion cavalry! Draw weapons!
I think we need to break off this missile units. They're gonna have to go. Oops.
Missile infantry! Pull back! By your commander! Yes, ready! Tribunos!
Right.
Companion cavalry!
These guys need support.
Missiles awaiting targets!
These guys are out of position.
Our general is under attack.
now.
You have orders, sir. By your command, advance at speed.
Right, we've now broken up their missile capability, and we're just going to come in here.
Companion cavalry.
Taxiarchos! Slingers! Wait on my order. Loose! Proud sons of
Right,
Macedon!
slingers in. Okay,
Tarantine cavalry! General!
okay, we're taking a lot of damage in the centre here, but we're gonna be okay, guys. I think that's enough from the missile infantry on this side.
General. Engage. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders!
Companion cavalry.
Right. Hey, we got them.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Guys, go after those.
Companion cavalry. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
General, you just go after these.
Foot companions! Royal Peltasts! Melee infantry!
Hades.
Right, need to keep an eye on my general. Make sure. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Missile cavalry ready.
Foot companions! Break the line!
General out. Come.
Attack forward.
Tarantine
I
cavalry!
think we can keep enough.
Missile
Okay.
infantry!
Uh,
Tarantine cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
okay.
Companion cavalry.
Right, let's break this. Actually, push that general off.
Swift and
And I
accurate!
want you guys to go after those.
And for glory.
Guys,
One
go
of our
after
units has
those.
used all
Okay.
its ammunition.
Royal Peltasts! Break the lines! Royal Peltasts! Attack their position! By your command!
Anyone engaged who shouldn't be engaged. Okay. Looks like we're gonna
Melee infantry at your command!
The enemy general is dead.
another enemy general down.
Companion cavalry.
Okay. Right. Just you go walk a long way away.
Royal Peltasts! Royal Peltasts! Melee infantry! Hussars!
Swift and accurate. Glory to Macedon.
Tarantine cavalry! Forward!
Tarantines in. We're having this is the
Royal Peltasts! Pull back!
okay,
Companion cavalry.
general in.
Sarissa cavalry!
Advance. Companion cavalry.
Right. You guys get out here, kill those.
Ready.
Right, get you guys over here.
Tarantine cavalry!
Companion cavalry.
Royal Peltasts!
Wow.
Tarantine cavalry! Understood!
You guys come over here.
Companion
These guys,
cavalry.
this is one of the problems with fighting the Romans, is their core units have incredibly high
Melee infantry ready!
actual
Attack
morale.
the position! Royal Peltasts!
Right,
Charge!
my key. And of course, these towers are probably killing just as many as my men. You guys up for... How we got here? Very tired. Nope. Don't you. Cavalry break away.
By your command.
How is the general? Well, we're going to continue. I'm just going to speed up a little bit, guys, because we're not going to leave until virtually all this lot are dead. Right, those guys are dead. Got fleeing here. They're shattered. Wow, that was a pretty epic battle. We did take a lot of bashing on some of my pretty elite troops, but then they did take the full brunt of actual fighting legions. I think that's about it. Battle, end battle. We lost 732, which is to be expected. This is a pretty tough legion, and you can see there was a lot of friendly fire there, probably from towers and artillery. I should see the artillery killed there. General got quite a few kills, so a lot of this damage probably was done by artillery. Right, we've killed that. We killed that. Okay. Well, I think we'll just release the captives. Got intimidate opposition, local bandits. We're going to refuse. New political appointment. Hidden agent exposed. Right, so
Commander.
this army took a heck of a knocking, and it really needs to refurbish.
Ready for orders.
How big's the garrison here? It's still pretty weak. I think what we're going to do is come in on here and actually we're attacking these forces. We're going to probably bring them out onto the field. This is going to be the garrison. Which is suddenly almost... I think we're going to fight this, guys, because if I auto-resolve it, what's going to happen is these guys are going to die. So we're going to fight this on the battlefield, and hopefully my elite troops, I shall give them an opportunity to actually kind of just sit the battle out. In fact, I'll probably just send them off the battlefield, actually. Start deployment. Now, in theory, they will be coming at us, although the odds are they will be waiting for their actual troops to form up. So, wow. Okay. I think what we will do... Foot companions. I think what we're going to do is put the... Now these guys never actually fought in the last battle, so they're going to be in very, very good condition. And what we're going to do is just... Now in battles like this, it's very easy to be complacent and say, well, they've only got a tiny little force, but you've got to remember they've got reinforcements to come in, and battles like this can get very ragged very, very quickly.
Tarantine cavalry.
I think what we're going to do is get you guys out here.
Sons of Ares.
You're still refurbishing, so I want you to kind of sit out.
Missiles ready and waiting.
I think,
Slingers.
I think we're going to
Infantry.
split the
Ready.
Royal Peltas.
Royal
I mean, you took a
Peltas.
little bit of damage in the last battle, but I think you guys can just...
Sons of Ares.
Job is going to be to protect the flanks. You're going to be in the trees here.
Slingers.
This isn't going to help matters very much. Whoops.
Reform.
I think the trees and the reinforcements are coming from the left, so I think we're going to have your job going to be, I think we're going to
Royal
those
Peltas.
guys over a little bit.
Thereos spears.
Theros spears, you can protect this flank.
Ready for orders.
Now there's a chance that they may suddenly send reinforcements in from that side, so we may need,
Ready for orders. Swords.
and I think we're just going to have you as a flanking support unit,
Slingers.
and we're just going to have you guys out on this with cavalry,
Field artillery.
and of course we're just going to have the field artillery in the centre. Give those guys a nice warm welcome. Although I'm very tempted to actually, yeah, I think we're just gonna keep the artillery for the garrison army. I think actually using them against these guys is going to be a waste of time.
General. Tribunos. Ready and waiting. Axiarchos.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
The general unit is going to be the unit that's going to be
Foot companion.
key.
Thorax pikeman!
Commander. Pike infantry ready. Your orders.
What we got here? Oh, javelin.
For the gods of Olympus!
I think we will bring the artillery in.
General! Ready and waiting! Happy to serve.
Commander. Fire on the enemy. Advance at speed.
Commander, at your service!
Proud sons of Macedon. Slingers.
Right, the
Companion cavalry! Glory to Macedon! For Macedon forward!
Macedonians ready. General. Do advance. Tarantine cavalry.
want
Companion
you guys to come forward and protect this flank. Guys up here. You to leave the battlefield. You to leave the battlefield. You to leave the battlefield. Missile troops up this way. Your job is going to be to protect the centre.
Companion cavalry! We await. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers. Macedon. Missile infantry. Warriors of Macedon.
Right, I want
Double time. Commander.
to be a bit devious here. We're going to send these guys out here.
General! Quickly now!
Right,
Field artillery
Time
ready.
time for those guys to pick their targets because these guys are
Advance at speed!
too close inside of their actual range. Now, got to be a bit careful because we don't want this army. Okay,
Royal Peltas. Quick march.
right.
Field artillery awaiting.
here. Again, I don't want you guys wasting effort on those.
Companion cavalry! Riders advance!
Slingers!
Got hidden in here.
Missile infantry! Tunos! Field artillery ready!
Okay,
Companion cavalry!
cavalry out that way. I think.
Happy to serve the people!
Right.
Slingers! Pursuit!
Right. So,
Pikes at the ready! At the double!
guys,
General is under attack!
yep, that's not going to be a problem.
Orders! Macedonians ready!
Right.
Advance at speed!
You guys pull out towards the flanks. I think the
Ballista!
artillery halt.
Up now! Hades, take... General! Orders! Back forward! Tarantine cavalry! Swords!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Service of the people! Swords!
Okay.
Shoot us! Your orders!
Bring these guys in.
Companion cavalry!
Right, you've now gaining the flanks, which is exactly what I wanted.
Service!
And
Riders advance!
the missile troops are pretty exposed, but
Rise us! Sting and Rise us!
The enemy general is dead.
yep.
At your service! At speed! Royal Protoss! Ready for orders!
Right,
Sarissa cavalry!
Sarissa cavalry
The gods of Olympus!
guys can get a bit of XP.
Ready and waiting. Advance at
Right.
speed. Companion
Now, this is
cavalry. One of our
only
units
a
has used
garrison,
all its
so
ammunition.
uh,
Companion cavalry.
Yours to command!
Companion cavalry.
Swords! At your service! Ready! Ready!
and
Pikemen!
pikemen. Time for you to close in on this side.
Companion cavalry. Ready yourselves.
Right,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
guys, step down because you're going to kill my own troops.
Missile infantry! Fire on the enemy! Warriors! Royal Peltasts!
Royal Peltasts.
Prepare to engage!
Companion cavalry. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are breaking.
Swords! Taxiarchus!
Right, bring the Sarissas in.
Array of spears! Pikemen, ready for orders! Pikemen!
Guys,
Melee troops awaiting!
right, you guys go for a long walk. Go away. Yeah, I've got to remember which one of these general unit is here. Right,
General! Commander! Quickly now!
so I've got missile troops firing into the center. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. My camera's got in a bit of a spin.
Spears! Thorax!
Who's firing now?
Ringers!
We go a long way away.
Missiles awaiting time!
One of
You
our
go a
units
long
has
way
used
away.
all its ammunition. Companion cavalry.
Thorax! Pikemen! Hades can wait! Orders understood!
Right, got them completely crushed now.
Pikes! Taxiarchus! Ready
gonna.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah. I don't do this very often, mainly because, oops, end battle, because that was only the garrison, so. And that army down, and it's going to make a bit more cash. And what we're going to do is do it in closer, because what we're going to do now is actually.
Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ready for besieging the settlement.
Okay, for some reason we got an army that's out in the water, but this should be an easy battle. But again, I'm going to fight it because I don't want to lose these units. I know I should have combined them before I did it, but what I will be doing is pulling this army back, so it will be able to refurbish over time. So I'm just going to come in here. I mean, this is going to be an easy battle. Right, start deployment. That could be expensive. We may have to fight this with a single army. Okay. Right. Yeah, this could be a little bit of a stupid mistake. Right, I want you guys out of the main battle. That gives us a pretty weak front line. Two sets of artillery. Just got our general. General is going to make all difference in this.
Missile infantry at your command.
Right.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Pull some of these units away so I can actually see my front line. I think we're going to have keep the archers behind.
By your command.
I think have you guys out on that flank there. I don't want to risk running you guys off the battlefield because you never know who you're going to run into. Hoplites, you're going to have to supplement the front line for once. Right.
Warriors of Macedon.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Royal peltasts.
Actually,
Royal thorax swordsman.
okay.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yep. That's what I was frightened of.
Give me honest barbarians any day of
Royal thorax swordsman. Royal thorax swordsman.
Virtus.
Macedonians ready. Double orders. Telos. Ready. Commander. Fight. Hoplites.
Sons of Ares.
Royal thorax swordsman. Ready and waiting.
Okay.
Sons of Ares. Pursue.
Ready and waiting.
Swords. Patuwalo. Palatine cavalry.
Detach you.
Our general is under attack.
Targets. Pikemen ready for orders. Palatine cavalry.
Cavalry over here. We've got to win the cavalry
One of
battle
our units
first.
has used all its ammunition.
Right, let's get these guys. The AI opted to go ashore.
Royal thorax swordsman. Attack their position. Missile infantry.
out of it.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cav in support.
Ares.
Companion cavalry! Prepare to engage!
Okay. Sorry, I'm not saying much, guys. This is a little bit more intense than I originally planned. I think those guys have been driven off of there by the cavalry. Okay.
Swords! Hold up!
Yep.
The enemy general is dead.
Hoplites ready. Swingers. Melee warriors. Hades can
One of our
Okay.
units has used all its ammunition.
Right, let's sort this mess out.
Canteen cavalry! Attack, you sons of Ares! Prepare to engage! Hat for glory!
ready and waiting.
Right,
Slingers.
these are my lesser slingers. That's okay.
Ready and waiting.
Right, let's sort this mess out.
Aye.
Yours to command!
Right,
Canteen cavalry!
Slingers. Fire the enemy.
don't think I'm probably even going to need those. It's
The enemy
actually
general is dead.
okay.
Brave sons of Canteen.
Right,
Quickly now!
got here.
Canteen cavalry! Advance at
You guys come over that side.
Melee troops. Missile infantry.
Hades can wait!
You guys pull back that way.
People. Slingers. Tell us. Your orders. Aye.
Skirmish away. Come on.
Ready and waiting! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Ballista. Axiarchos.
Let's get back onto the artillery. Not that I actually need you on the artillery.
Field artillery awaiting orders. Olympus.
Turned into a little bit of a scrum.
Pikes ready.
You guys pull back. I don't want you in the battle. Okay. Actually, nope.
Right out! Ready! Canteen cavalry!
Commander. Tribuna.
Okay.
Slingers. Melee infantry at your command.
Orders! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we've got them in their crossfire.
Warriors ready.
Uh,
Move. Right men. Ballista.
guys are moving away. What the heck are you doing over there? I don't need you, but I do need you.
Slingers. Kyrie.
Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Missiles awaiting targets. Slingers. Now. Commander. Cut for glory.
You guys do the honors. You need a little bit of excitement.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Okay.
We await your command. Thorax pikemen. By your command. Ready and waiting.
Guys move forward. These guys are
Battle tasks. Quick march.
Commander!
General.
For glory! Companion cavalry!
Slingers.
slingers pull back. You're probably killing more of my own troops than going to use cav on this.
Cavalry! Canteen cavalry!
I mean, we've won it, but
Hoplites.
don't.
Slingers.
Right, pull back.
Swift and accurate! Prep forward!
Right, these guys are breaking.
Pikes ready. Macedon.
General.
General.
Victoria! Lead us! Follow me!
Come on, round the back, please. Come on. End battle. Wow. Lost 195 on that. We've got... This army is definitely going to have to fall back for some bit of TLC. But that's going to be fine. Lot of friendly fire there. Look at that. It's 40 friendly fire. And this time we are going to occupy. And
Your orders, leaving the ship.
get this army back in the... And I need is for this army to come up to here.
Haste, men.
And as I say, this army, I'm not going to combine these because these are very good troops and I won't be able to recruit them here just at the moment because I need to build that up. So no point in doing that. Here 225. Well, what I want is the best possible garrison here. That gives me we're going to keep the military town. That's giving me 250 public order. That is going to I think we're going to kind of, I want the replenishment. I think that could be useful, and I think what we may eventually go for is something that's going to give me actual strong defences. And of course we're not finished with this turn yet because I want
Commander,
to attack here,
we hunger for
and
battle.
again I don't really want to weaken the garrison,
At
so
your command. Let them cower like
then
kennel
I'm in
dogs.
circle, and we're just going to bring this army up here. What we're going to do is fight this in the beginning of the next part, and a bit reluctant to push this agent out just at the moment. As my other agents.
How can I be of assistance?
You're okay there.
I am greater than mightier
I
kings.
kind of want you going this way because I want to make sure there's no legions up there in Noria. And I think what we're going to do is just move you around the back here. Right. We've got a general unit there. And
Commander,
this army is definitely going to TLC. This is my main siege army.
for battle.
These guys are completely shot. That was the public order here. The public order's a little bit icky, but I think we should be okay. I mean, how's the public order here? There's 8. I mean, I could bring the... I think we can live with this for the moment, guys. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So that was quite a good fought battle over there. So in the next part, we will continue pushing north. The idea will be to take these 2 regions here. And then what we will probably move into then is a period of consolidation. But that's all for the future, guys. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.